Okay, if anyone already inside, I will spend a few minutes for setting. It will be fast. Okay, great. And then I need the link. For today review, I want to explain the game for Q players, and I hope people ask me questions because I don't know what Q players wants to know and want to understand. I really want to chat with my viewers, and so that it will be a more interesting and educational stream. Okay, the last thing I need to do before I start is to announce it in Node.js. After that, I will begin. Hello. Okay, so let's begin. The first game I want to review would be Ding Hao versus Kan Dong-yun. Great. Okay, I'll start. Ding Hao is black and Kan Dong-yun is white. It's quite not justic. I don't know what is the word. Because Ding Hao versus Kan Dong-yun is my channel's second video. My channel's second video is their game. And I have remade a video about this game, and you can also find a PDF reviewing their game in the LG Cup. In Ding Hao got 2 world championship now, and Kan Dong-yun also have 2 world championships, and they are very strong player. You can check out one of the game review here. A small advertisement. You can check out the review down here. There would be a PDF for the game and also other books. Although these books are generally down level content, but feel free to take a look to them. Yeah. But my screen, you cannot find it in my screen looking clearly, but there are some PDF here. Okay. And then let's talk about the players. The black is born in 2000 year, and while white is born in 1989. So white is now 35 years old, which is very old in terms of top professional players. Instead, Kan Dong-yun could be regarded as the strongest player above 35 years old. He is very strong, but yeah, sometimes his performance could not be in par with the youngster like Ding Hao. Ding Hao in this game have won the game perfectly. Okay, so get into the game. The reason why Ding Hao win this game very easily is because the draw set key here. Let's get into the final result for the draw set key. Let's take a look. White played the knight move and black played the push and cut. If you study draw set key before AI, you may learn that we don't play the knight move when we play the one space high pincer. Usually we will play the knight move in two space high pincer, but not one space high pincer. In one space high pincer, we usually play the jump, but after AI era, knight move is also a move. Although jump is still recommended by AI, it depends on situation. In this situation, AI recommend jump the most, but according to win rate, both knight move and jump are just similar. And then this become a very complicated draw set key variation. After black played this one, this is very complicated. I will not go through this draw set key variation, not only because these are review mainly for Q players and all down players, is because I also don't understand this kind of variation. And the fact is that even for the top world class player, Kan Dong-young also do not understand this variation very clearly. Here, he played some mistake, bad move. I think this move and also this exchange, which AI do not like much, showed that Kan Dong-young may not understand this variation very clearly. I don't know which move is Kan Dong-young out of preparation. I'm really not very sure. But ultimately, Kan Dong-young, the white, is the one who is out of preparation and he played that move that he don't understand. Here, this move, highly criticized by AI. AI think that white need to play something like here, some very complicated variation, but Kan Dong-young decided to play this extension. Kan Dong-young did not fail in calculation. White could somehow win the capturing race, yet the win rate dropped a lot. Let's see what happened. This become the final result for the capturing race. And what is this? This result is that if black play first, is a direct call. A direct call. After black play this move and white capture, black play a call threat. If white responds and black recapture, after white find another call threat, black could finish the call. So if black play now, this is a direct call. How about if black tenuki? If black tenuki, which is suggested by AI, then this would be a approach call for black. Because if white capture first, then this become approach call. Black need to win the call for twice. Black need to win a call threat for once, and after black win a one time the call, then black could start another call. So this become the direct call. In short, now if black play first, this is direct call. And if white play first, this is approach call. And the result is quite bad for white. The reason why the result is quite bad is normally if we just consider the points at the corner, white is leading. White, because for black is direct call that white could capture first. So the call here is better for white. However, if we exclude the call and take a look to other thing, black have this influence. And also this move would be black center. So black have a very strong influence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can include these two, and it's a wall with 9 stones. But for white have this group of things which surround around 15 points, maybe 15 points or less, and have a bit of influence to the left hand side. This is totally not in par with this solid wall. And it's now black to move. As a result, here this is a very great result for black, and this Joseki is just a failure for white. Here, what AI suggests black to do is just Tenuki. Why AI suggests black to Tenuki is actually not very difficult to understand, because even for white could not prevent a call. No, white could play this move, and this become approach call. However, this only become approach call. That means if in the future, maybe in the middle game or maybe even in the end game, the your set stage, black could suddenly start the call again. Black could suddenly start the call again, and suddenly this become a big bomb for white. And as a result, this is very annoying. If white do not want to allow the big bomb, then white need to spend 2 moves. White need to spend 1 move and spend another move to finish the call. White need to spend 2 moves to capture 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 2 moves to capture 22 points is totally not impressive. Not impressive at all. As a result, black could just Tenuki. Normally, a big move in the opening worth 15 points. You can think in this way. It worth around 15 points, so 22 points here is divided by 2 is only around 10 points, 11 points, so it's not that great. However, in the real game, Ding Hao did not play a simple Tenuki. Ding Hao decided to start the call immediately. Why Ding Hao decided to start the call immediately is because Ding Hao knew he is leading the game, and by starting the call immediately, he could win earlier. He could eliminate the uncertainty. So he decided to play attach. When you want to start a call, you like to play attach. I forgot to tell about that. If black decided to start the call now, the greatest call threat that black could play now is only an attach. And attach with a Hane. Attach and a Hane is not worthy enough. Or at least black could get better result. Ding Hao decided to get better result by playing the attach now, and after white played the Hane, black played the cut. Normally, a direct attach and cut is considered as a bad variation. Normally, black would not gain locally. However, why black played this? Because black wants to start the core. So he wants to cut off the white, and just for example, if white play the Atari, just for example, just for example, white played like this, and now black decided to start a core, and black used this kind of move as core threat. You can see black over the white, and all the white stones become wasted stone, and it's very miserable for white. So the effect of cut is that he will create some more valuable core threat to fight. Kan Dong-Yung played the extension, which locally is a good move, and also it wanted to prevent black to get a very valuable core threat. Black played Atari and extension. Locally, white could just play Atari and ban like the real game. And locally, black is very strange. If we just consider this local variation, black is broken, because if black try to escape white's Hane, black have 3 liberties, but white has 4 liberties. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 3 liberty. Black play Hane, white play Hane. Black play Connect, white play Connect. Black play here, white could just play Atari and capture all of the black stones. So locally, we don't know what black is doing, but I have told you what black is doing. Black is preparing core threat for this one. And now black thinks that he is prepared for the core threat. So he started the core. He started the core by playing the push first. The reason why he played the push first is that if he just simply start this core and then use the core threat, if white decided to end this core, then in the future this move is a gote, and black lost 1 point. So black played this first so that black could gain this 1 point. Black want to gain this 1 point, and then black start the core. White capture the core, and black play this as a core threat. White decided to respond. White's response is also very challenging. He did not play a Hane as a response. The reason why he did not play a Hane as a response is that locally, white played the Hane could capture the 4 black stones, as I have just shown. However, if black responds to the core threat, and white need to find another core threat, I assume black respond to it, then black could use this as core threat. This cut could be a very strong core threat. So white played a jump, and black recapture. In the real game, white found out that he don't have more core threat, so he decided to play here and play 1 more move. In this final result, black captured the whole corner, while white also captured a whole corner. But we could analyze. Here, black captured 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, and 27. Yeah, 27 points here. Well, let's count for white. White have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 45. Okay, locally, white has around 45 points and black only has 27 points. So, white has more points than black. But black has this 9 stones wall. A wall of 9 stones, and black has also a center. A 9 stones wall plus a center, and also here black have a corner enclosure while white only has a Komoku. Here, could black 9 stones wall plus a Komoku 9 smooth enclosure have more value than the difference in points? Just now we count that there is 47 points here and around 45 points here. So white is leading for 18 points, and if we count the Komi, white is leading for around 25 points. So could black stones wall plus this corner enclosure plus the center worth around 25 points? The answer is obviously yes. Because even if black play a corner enclosure, play a defensive move, an extension here, black could gain around 30 points. So black is leading the game, and according to AI, black is leading for 15 points. Black is leading a lot. Okay, there is a question. If black win the call, is he sure to win the game? I think if he should win the game, we need to understand this question clearly. So is he sure he is leading the game? I think the answer is obviously yes. Deng Hao, as a top professional player, understand he is leading the game without doubt. But is he sure he could win the game? I would say usually I think players at their level are very cautious. They don't want to be too optimistic. Most of the top players are pessimistic about their game. But if it's casual game and if you ask them, could you win? I think they would say yes. Because if it's casual, they could be more bold and convenient to talk about how they think about a game. But I think in the real game psychological stage, they will be very cautious about the situation, so they won't be too optimistic. Okay. Turning influence into point is hard. Yes, turning influence into point is hard. But so we could continue to read this game. But just now I have answered that black need to surround around 25 points more than white. This is the mission for black. Here, I have counted all the points for white already. And we do not need to overlook the influence of this shape because white is not particularly strong here. Black could play this kind as a center or even this kind of move that white may need to respond to it. So now the mission for black is that if black could surround 30 points in this area, black will win the game. Okay, black played this expand, and Whites do not have other choice. Whites need to play invasion. If whites decided to play a slow game and black play maybe one more move to finish the development, well, this just basically resign. So whites tried to invade black territories. Here, black played a hane, whites play a cut. Before I continue to talk about this thing, I I want to talk about one more time about this knight move Joseki, because a week ago, some Q players asked me should they study this variation? Is there other option for these variations? Because the reason why they asked this question is that they watched some new Go books and they found out that all of the Go books or all of the professional players nowadays will teach about the knight move here. In the past, it's very common to teach jump or other move that could prevent complicated variation, but nowadays, many players study AI and play the knight move. They want to know how to play these kind of variations. But now these professional players show that even in their level, they will blunder and this Joseki. They, as a result, you obviously could play these variations in your game and try out these variations to learn more, but it's very risky. You need to understand, and I'm sure Kang Dong-yoon also prepared a lot about Joseki. He still could not figure out the correct response locally, so very dangerous. Just remember that. Okay, let's continue. For the crosscut, the Atali on the third line and extend on the second line is a very common procedure you could find. For example, in the knight move enclosure corner, if white play this underneath attach, black play the hane, and white play the crosscut, there is Atali and extend. The idea is that in the next move, black could simply ladder, so white need to escape, and then black could easily secure the corner. If black do not exchange this move, but extend directly, then there would be a defect that white could utilize. Of course, we are not sure about is white better or black better here, but this is a common approach that we will play our Atali first before we play the extension. In that case, we prevented the white to push down. Similarly, here if he play this directly, then white may play a push, Atali, and then push, and this will become some complicated result. So black first play Atali, and then play the extension. Now when white try to push out, after the exchange, black may block the white. And then here white play a ban. In the next move there will be a double Atali. So black play the cornet, and then white play a hane. Black play Atali, capture this stone, and then white play a jump. So white here tried to play some Tetsuji, and white get some results. white get a shape here. So although this is a great game played by Ding Hao, this kind of Tetsuji is still something that Q players could learn. White played this underneath attach and crosscuts, and then played a sacrifice, so that white could get a shape with more eye shape. This shape is now difficult for black to kill. However, here Ding Hao did not lose anything. Ding Hao successfully secure all the territories here. You can see black corner is indeed very great. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. You already 25 points here. You know, black already surrounded 25 points here. And black continue to attack the white. This knight move is also something that hobbyists could learn. Don't always consider Hane to block your opponents, because if you play Hane, there would be a cut here. There would be a cut. If you could play the knight move, is also blocking the opponent, but maybe this would have better result. If white Hane, black could still retreat. If white connects, black could block outside. In that case, you can see black could maintain the blockage. White try to get some eye shape, black continue to destroy this eye shape. If black do not play anything, then white could play here and secure an eye here and also another eye here. White will leave. So this is the key point for the eye shape. White play the attach, black push, and then push. And then white continue trying to advance locally. White do not have enough eye shape. If white made this eye, then black could play a peep. A peep could kill the eye, or black could also play the Atari. So locally there is only one eye. White continue trying to advance, and then black play this one and Hane. White here is trying to ask if black block, then white may play the Atari. In the future, white may capture this stone. So black decide to connect. And white cut. After some exchange, white played an extension, making an eye here. And here, black may consider continue to destroy this eye to kill the white group. But Ding Hao understands that he is leading the game and he is winning the game. He decided to play Atari. This move is capturing the 2 white stone, so black is very solid outside, and in the next move, black could push to destroy this eye. Here, white played this move. This move could not capture the 3 black stone. Black could play Atari and connect to save the 3 black stones. However, after white Atari and connect, white could leave the group. White could leave the group, and as a result, currently, black 1 saving 3 black stone is just a endgame. It is just a yose. Black do not need to play it now. Black utilize the center and play the extension. Okay, let's understand what happened here. You may think that, as someone suggested, turning influence to point is very difficult, and we find out that White successfully destroyed all of the territories on the edge of Black. However, White also did not gain any points. White did not capture the 3 black stones as I've suggested. Black could save them anytime. Locally, White only have 2 points, so White do not have any gain in points. However, Black captured these 2 white stones in center, which have a huge impact to the center. And Black have surrounded these 25 points, as I have suggested, during the attack. Black solidify the whole corner and surround all of the territories here. And also 2 white stones also worth around 4 points. So locally, Black already have around 30 points. Even we don't count the points that Black could potentially surround on this edge. And obviously, Black could potentially surround at least 20 points here. As a result, the advantage of Black is very, very clear. I just now count that White have around 45 points here, and Black 2 corner already has around 50 points. So, Black only need to surround more territories than White. Then Black need to surround more territories in this area than White's edge. Black have much more stones here, much stronger influence here. White only have 1 Komoku here. As a result, it's very clear. It's very clear that Black is leading the game. And we can go back to answer our question is, could Black now sure a winning position? Honestly, I think that even if AI come, top class player may win the Black. But I would say I'm 70% sure that even AI comes, top class player may defend it. Not 100% sure, but it's possible. Okay. Someone asked that in situation when I need to invade a huge moyo, how do I know it's reasonable? And when should we play the invasion and how should we prepare for it? I think we have many tools help us to think. For example, we could count points, or we could calculate some detailed plan. Because sometimes if we see a shape, we could find some Tetsuji, or when we observe a shape, we know we could use some invasion technique. For example, Canton Yung here utilized the technique of the underleaf attach. Apart from the underleaf attach, White could also utilize the Tetsuji of this attach. When we see some Tetsuji, we can try to work out a plan. And these are some indicators that we could determine when and how we should invade the moyo. But another important thing is that moyo is some abstract idea. So usually we need to utilize our experience, or we will say it's feeling. in Chinese we actually say it's a feeling that it's time or how we should invade. Okay, so for the Kandongyun games and Dinghao games, I will review to this moment. Another game I want to look at in this streaming is the game between Quzhou and Xinjin So and Yang Dingxin. Okay. The first few moves are a common opening in the AI era. This opening is called the Golden Retriever opening in China. The reason why it's called the Golden Retriever opening is that there is an AI that uses this opening very frequently at first. And that AI have a icon of a golden retriever. As a result, it's called the Golden Retriever opening. Okay, so let's talk about some moves here. Here, Black played the diagonal move, the kick, and then pincer is a very common approach. The reason for the kick is to prevent white to get into the corner. If Black played the pincer directly, then white could play attach or a nice move to get into the corner. To prevent white to play the attach, Black first block the white to get into the corner. Because white usually would extend. If whites don't extend, Black could get a very solid corner. White extend is very great. And then Black played a pincer. This pincer is also a move that considered the position. If Black too close to this side, White could extend this side very comfortably. Black could jump, but White could also jump. In this, if Black pincer this one too close, again White could get a comfortable extension here. The move here is to not make the White to get a comfortable extension. It's because usually for two white stone, we want to extend free space. Now, after Black played this move, White could only make a two space extension. And also, Black do not need to jump to the center. Black may consider Black jumped to the center. And also here, White are not able to play two space extension. White could only play a one space extension. Usually we want to play two space extension. As a result, this move prevents White to get a free space extension and prevents White to get a two space extension. It's the middle of the two white group. And after that, Black continue to get big points. Playing 3-3 invasion in the opening usually would not be a bad choice. And after White play the corner enclosure, which prevents Black to get another 3-3 invasion, then Black played the kick. The kick is to prevent White to get into the corner and also get a base. white played a hane, and then white played the attach. Here, the theory of this attach is that normally we don't want to play attach when the opponent's stone is at the 4th line. Because if the stone is on the 4th line, then, for example, hane, extend, press, extend, some variation like this one. Black could surround territories on the 5th line. And classically, we don't like our opponents to surround territories on 5th line. However, white could allow this to happen for 2 reasons. Firstly, white already played a corner enclosure, which limits the value of the edge. This is the first reason. Secondly, when stones stick together, both sides would get more solid. Not only black become more solid, white could also become more solid. When white become more solid, have more stones supporting the fight, white could give more pressure to these 2 black stones. Or maybe attack in this way. Now white become the active side, that attacking the black stones. So, the idea of this attach is that when stones stick together, both sides could get more solid, and if white get more solid, white could get the efficiency by attacking these 2 black stones, while white could allow black to surround the territories on the edge because the edge is already not that valuable after white played this corner enclosure. This is the 2 theory behind the attach. Okay, can white connect all his stone with S9? This is a move that will be played later, so we will cover it. Oh, yes, white eventually played this one. Now let's talk about, actually S9 here is suggested by AI. AI suggested that white could play this directly. But this is a game. However, I understand Yang Dingxin as white may try to consider other options first, like this attach first. The reason why whites do not want to play the attach is locally, it is connected. If black try to play the hane, white cut, black atali, whites could cut through the black, and here black need to make a life shape. So white locally is connected. However, I think that, directly playing the attach have some limitation. That is a defensive move. This move did not give black pressure. Now the value of these 2 black stones decrease. Black could manage these 2 black stones more comfortably because white spam a move here. In the future, if white try to use the Tetsuji just now by sacrificing territories and creating an influence here, if white one did not play, the value of this exchange would be better for white because white could attack 2 black stones to gain benefit. However, after white one played the attach, white already spent a move, so attacking 2 black stones become less efficient or less effective. Also, another problem is that although currently black playing the Hane, dividing the white would not be very efficient or effective, but eventually, black could easily leave a group by this variation. Black could easily leave a group and get white base and territories. So, by playing the attach, white leaves a bomb that black could play anytime. It's not comfortable. As a result, white wants to get some influence and attack the two black stones first. This is a way more happy to play. In the real game, black played a tiger mouth here. We can see here, Xinjin Saw is also very flexible. Normally, when we face an attach, we will only consider the extension and the Hane either way. But Xinjin Saw played a tiger mouth. And then push, and then cut. Here black used some force. Now white must connect by the attach. If whites do not connect, then black play one more move. This group will be captured by white. And here black played the Atali. White start a call. Okay, here let's talk about a few things. So, firstly, why white don't play elsewhere? You may think, oh, it's only one stone. One stone is not big. One stone is not big in terms of territories, but it is big in terms of thickness. Here, if whites do not do anything, then probably black may have moved like could attach with, could Hane work? Let's assume Hane is not working now. Even if black capture this stone, in the next move, white could capture the two white stone, and the whole group become very weak here. But actually, could black really play a move that could kill the white? Maybe black could start a fight like this. Maybe black could cut off the white. So, this move is threatening the eye shape locally. It's not only about one stone, it's about the whole group. And as a result here, white played the Atari. He wants to here obviously comparing to black capturing this stone, black will start a call. Here, this become a very complicated call because it's hard to tell about the value of this call. This call is not only about a few stones, it's about the thickness of the whole group. If black win the call, black may pay her Hane and capture the whole corner. If white win the call, white not only secure this group of stones. It also cut off the black stones outside. This is the value. Cutting off the black stones outside is a big value. And black, if they win the core and control the whole thing, connecting the whole group, it would also be very great. So it's not only about a few stones. It's about all of the stones in this area. And then they started a core. And black played the extension. This move is a center. This is a center, a core threat. Because if black do not respond, this is not a ladder, this is a net. And these two keystones. And white continue use the corner as the core threat. Again, currently, black could not let the white. But if black had white only could able to escape by this ban, then we usually would not allow this to happen. Although white win the core is also very valuable, we cannot allow black 2 and white 3 exchange. The shape is so bad. It will become so inefficient. Although I don't know in the next move, is better for black to attack this way or is better for black to attack this way. It's hard to decide which way should the black attack. But forcing white to escape with white 3 is unacceptable for white. So white continue to extend. And then white use this as core threat. Black played a Hane. Here, black no longer have suitable core threat, so the Hane is the greatest move. Maybe he also have some core threat. AI think black playing this move is the best, which maybe he think that he could still give some pressure to the 4 white stones, and also he is not allowing white to play the band, which connecting white with the corner and also surround a lot of territories. In the real game, black decided to play this Hane. This move meaning that white playing P16 and R17 become some losing core threat. This exchange would be a losing exchange, as black capture the corner fully. Here, white played a very interesting option. Here, white could actually finish the core. White finish the core is a move, but here white decided to play a Hane and then ban. The reason why white played a Hane first is he is making sure that white could use this move as core threat. And black play here, white playing this one as a core threat. If black do not respond, then white could play a Hane to capture the whole corner. Capturing the whole corner is very huge. Here, black could not cut, white could capture. Black also could not block, white could play a Hane. So, after the tiger mouth, the whole corner, black need to respond, otherwise the whole corner would be captured by white. Normally, after black attack, white will connect, but because they are playing a core, white connect is still a core threat. Black this move and Hane is local core threat. And white cut is still a core threat. Finally, this is still a core threat because you cannot allow black to play extension here. Black extending here would make the 5 white stones become what we call as the floating stones. Floating stones mean stones do not have a base and root, and they could only float on the air and become a target for black to attack, which we think is a very bad thing. Here, white play the Atari. If black play the cornet, then white and black need to extend. Because if black do not extend, white could play Atari. After white extend, and if white could force this exchange, white would be satisfied with this exchange. So before black play the cornet, black continue to play the core. And then white played this cut. Black decided to finish the core. Here, black could continue to fight the core, but I think why black decided to give up the core is that if black play this one, then here white win the core. White win the core. So black decided to play the cornet, sacrificing 3 black stones, and then play a Hane. In this exchange, white capture 3 black stones and capture the whole edge. The gain for white is very obvious. While black captured these few stones, 2 for these 4 white stones and connecting the whole thing. If we just consider about points, then white's points should be greater than black points. Locally, white have more points than black points. But the reason why Shin Jin-so decided to play the exchange is that if at this moment, as I've suggested, black could just capture this stone and to give up the core. Black could give up the core. But if black give up the core and here, although locally, territories-wise, black is better, but the stones in the center become weak, while white totally alive. So white becomes strong group, black become weak group in the center. And Shin Jin-so wants to avoid this. Shin Jin-so, among the top players, I think Shin Jin-so is the type more into thickness. He likes the group to be solid and strong. He don't want weak groups. As a result, he decided to play exchange. Not only because he prevented black to get a weak group. But he also finds that it potentially would make a weak group for white, which is the right-hand side group. At this moment, white could play this move. Locally, white could settle this group. But if white decided to settle this group by the Atari, this is Gote. And then black 2 would not capture now, black 2 could play later. And then black could play this very valuable move. Territory-wise, after white played this band, white totally control the corner. Comparing if black able to play this move, the corner, white will lose the corner. So this is a very big move. Even AI suggested that this move is 1 point greater than white playing the defensive move. So it's very huge in terms of territories, but the cost is also very easy to understand. The cost is that black get this extension and attack this weak group. Here, normally, white need to play this move, and then white escape. But if white play like that, then black could get an extension here. After black get an extension here, white have 1 weak group and 2 weak group. Well, here, AI suggested white to play like this, because I think this group is not very weak. This group shape is very solid. White could get I shape very easily. And as a result, he suggested white to play like this. In the real game, white, Yang Dingxing, decided to play the extension to prevent black to get this big point. He allowed the black to play this move. This move make the group here become very weak. And also, in the next move, black could capture the 2, 4, 6, 8, the 4 white stones, and also around 10 points here by a push. After the press, black has this push, while white could not connect it currently. Firstly, 10 points currently is not very great, and secondly, if white really wants to save it, then the whole group of black would be captured. So white could only escape. Black play an exchange, and then escape. The idea is that white decided to manage this group, escape this group in a very flexible way. He think black already spent 1 move to extend here and 1 move here. The value of saving these few stones declined. Black could capture the white by this kind of jump, but it's not very bad. If black really try to capture white by this kind of move, then white could just jump down and surround the territories here. In the real game, black played 2 space extension. He is asking white to saving this field stone. If white escape this field stone by a tiger mouth, then black could play the attach, cutting off the white. And now, if black have chance to divide the white, then black could utilize the value of thickness. Black spend a few moves here. So black would like to utilize them to attack this group of white. As a result, white need to defend the attach, and white play this diagonal move. Normally, black could just play the extension, and after black extension, white connect. Here, this game become a game that's both sides have a lot of territories they need to fight in the end game, and I think black is slightly leading for a few points. Black has 1 corner, 2 corner, and 3 corner. White only has 1 corner. However, the edge is really great. This edge is really great. In the real game, black played the wedge. Black played the wedge is that if white play the Atari and then connect, then black think that black gained. Because normally if black extend, white could only connect. But if black wedge, the shape here is weaker. Black at least got a pip. Don't underestimate this small difference. To top professional players, they care about this small detail a lot. And if black is available to exchange black 5 and 6, it is a huge difference comparing black playing the extend, allowing white to connect. In this shape, whites do not have any defect, and black could not exchange the pip. So black played the wedge, and whites do not allow black to get what he wants. So white play the cut and play this move. In the next move, he could play the ladder. So black need to Atari and then Hane. This move is trying to defend the ladder in a more effective way, because if black just jump, this move do not give any pressure to white. But if black play a Hane, this move would emphasize that in later, black could play the Atari and probably could play a ladder. So a Hane is a move that defends the ladder, but also emphasizing opponent's defense. White play the Hane. This move is similarly. He is defending the ladder that I have just mentioned, but also he is emphasizing that white could play a ladder. White could play a ladder and capture these 3 black stones. Things become complicated. Here, black played this Atari. This exchange is saying that after the exchange, black have solved the ladder. Because now if white try to play the ladder, this become a Atari. This is the function of this exchange. And as black could get this as a center exchange, black have solved the ladder. Black could save this stone. After black save this stone, in the next move, black could play J18 and capture 2 white stone. Here, white play this move. This move is a move saying that if black play anything else, maybe this one, then white could have Tetsuji. White could play this one. Let me do some calculation. If black play this one, what is white's move here? Okay. Fire. I think white could capture the black. I just forgot. If J13 Atari, black could escape by this one. L14. Let's go to the next move. Oh, I forgot. Why I cannot calculate this one? Is white satisfied with this variation? Is white satisfied with this? Maybe white satisfied with the sacrifice. I don't sure. I want to check it. I forgot. This move should be a move preventing the ladder. What is it? Okay, it's just a sacrifice. I see. It's just a sacrifice. Okay. I initially thought that this this move is forcing a ladder, but this move could not force a ladder here. Black could actually Black could I maybe I think I did not explain this thing very well, but the idea of this move is that if Black play this defensive move, then White may capture the Black by could then White Atari may be too great. Professional games sometimes are just so complicated. Anyway, I don't know what moves White is prepared for this field stone, but White is obviously prepared the cut here. The idea of White playing the move here is if Black escape like in the real game, White have this cut and escape. This is obviously the purpose of this move. But what if Black decided to defend this cut? If Black decide to defend this cut, I'm not sure White's detailed plan. Maybe White could satisfied with easily by something like the knight move and forcing the Black to capture the two white stone here. Maybe this result is already much better for White. A sacrificing idea. But maybe White have even stronger approach to attack the few black stones here. At all, Black is not brave enough to defend this cut. Black connects here, and then White cut and escape. K13 first. K13 Black has this ugly move to escape. And I don't see the function of this move. Okay, let's continue. So here, after White escape this one, Black need to escape these two black stones. White Hane is a center, forcing Black to retreat. And then Black play this extension. Black jump. Here, Black could capture two white stone here. But I think the idea is if Black decided to capture two white stone here, White could blockade the center. And White could block the center while saving these stones. So black need to play the jump. This is because he is trying to attack the center stones. White play the band, and black play this move. White harness. White is giving force to these 4 black stones while trying to escape. Black playing this move, asking white to protect the defense. White played this one. This move is saying that if black do not respond, white could have a wedge. If black extend, white could also play the wedge. After the wedge, black could not divide the white. Black need to play Atali, and white connect, black connect. Here, white could continue to cut off the black. So, black need to defend the defense by this diagonal move. White played a tiger mouth. Black played a harness. If black decided to escape the center, then white may capture the black. Is there any defense by black? Yeah, if black escape the center, white may play the harness. Well, locally, black could play the push. Black could play the push, but white capture become a center. And white could capture these 2 black stones in center. So black play a harness. And white play this move. Probably he is thinking that black will play the cut and white connect. After that, if black escape this way, then white could play this Atali and the center black stones have been captured by white. If black play the connect, then white could play the harness. Locally, black could capture the whole thing, but white could also connect back these center stones and also probably could surround some territories in the center. Here, Shinjin Saw grabbed the chance to play the escape. He calculated carefully that whites have nothing to do with these 5 black stones. If whites could capture these 5 black stones, the game would be finished. For example, if whites play this Atali, black only has 2 liberty. Luckily, black could play this Atali, and black Atali become a center. So here you can see why black. If we go back, we can see the idea I suggested at this moment. If black play this directly, white could play here, and white could capture these two black stones as black could not connect. But now, black exchanged these two moves. After exchanging these two moves, black could escape because again if white play the same thing, then black could play Atari. This is how deep the professional players could calculate. They actually calculate a lot of stuff. I just try to show you some of their calculation. As I have shown that white played the Atari, black could play the counter attack, so white played the connect. And black played a peep. The peep is a move getting white eye shape, and also in the next move, black could play the Atari to capture 3 white stone. So this move is also preventing these 5 black stones being captured. Here, white played a wedge. White playing this wedge is actually doing a center exchange. He make a center exchange so that white is locally controlling the edge. In the future, if black try to play the capturing ways, white is currently 1 step faster than black. If black play one more move, white don't play the Hane because black could play Atari. Then the capturing ways would be better for black. However, there is many ways that white could win the capturing race. For example, white could play this one, and if white play this move extending white liberty while limiting black liberty, white will win the capturing race. The Atari could not help. White will win the capturing race. So by this center exchange, white controlled the edge. As white controlled this edge, now white could be focused on managing the center weak group. White try to escape. Black capture 3 white stone, the keystone. White wants to rescue them, but if white try to rescue them, the whole group would be killed. The whole group would be in a big danger. So white could only try to escape. And after these few moves, things become clear. That's black captured all of the stones on the right hand side. So many points. However, white also connected, and center black group become the target for white to attack. After so many things, 146 moves now, the game is still close to even. Very close to even. Oh, by the way, this one image. This is still very close to even, and they have already fighted for hours. So very exhausting game. Here, black escape, white playing this move is a large move, rescuing these few points is a large move. And black playing this move is saying that this is not only one move, but this is a move that making this also a center. Because if black play this one, if whites do not respond, then black may play some divide by this kind of attack. Black may cut off the white group. So don't underestimate one stone. This one stone actually may have the effect of 2 stones. And after white connect, then black get more space in the center and also limit white's development for a bit. White playing this move is trying to develop the territories and also giving pressure to this group, saying that this center group is still not totally safe yet. You may think that why not white just try to attack the whole group? The reason is that this kind of move do not have points. If white play some moves don't have points and allowing black to get into white's territories, it may not be a very this may be a bit risky because you just don't have points. And the professional players attacking the group of the best player in the world, Shinjin So group, would not be easy. It would not be easy to kill his group. So Yan Dingxing do not try to kill off his group is also making a lot of sense. But here things become more interesting. White trying to develop the edge, black play some move. Probably black is just looking for this kind of variation, trying to make the center group solid. But white played the counter attack instead. Now he is giving pressure to black center dragon. Shinjin Saw extend. White playing this move. This move is a move eliminates the RG of black escaping here and making black do not have making black center shape even weaker, and also in the next move white could capture the 5 black stones here. So black connect. There is some RG after black escape here, and so black may get some center here. White eliminates it, and so it's about the thickness in the center. Now black do not have any move that could be utilized as center. Black jump to white's edge. This move destroying white's territories, asking white to kill the black. Yan Nixon played the Atari. The idea of the Atari is that if whites do not play anything, then black could get this Atari and a tiger mouth. And black could easily manage the bottom group. So he played this Atari to prevent black to get the eye shape on the edge. And then black escaped the center group. White here is asking black to connect, obviously, while eliminating black center eye shape. Here, if white decided to cut, black could also play the band, and then probably black could play the wedge. Yes, black could play the wedge and cut off the center white group. So white could not cut off the black group now. White need to connect, and forcing black to connect. Then the last fight, white played the attach, and then white played this attach. This is a Tetsuji. This is why white need to capture this stone to eliminate the RG here. If for white to play this move to cut off the black, if white play retreat, black could connect, and white could not divide the black. But white could play this move. Now, if black connect, white connect. If black connect, white could push and cut. If white do not capture this stone, if white did not capture this stone and try to play this move directly, for actually currently black could play this one, and if something played like this one, then black may capture back the white with the sequence. This is why white need to eliminate this stone so that white could make this attach to be useful. Black jump is just a center because in the next move black could cut off the two white stone, so white need to play this move. And now the game is clear. The game is clear. Black need to leave the center dragon, and white need to kill it. In terms of territories, it should be very difficult for white now because black destroyed white territories, while white did not gain new territories. Black utilized these few moves as center, and then here black divide the white. We need to notice a thing that you may think, oh, white could just ignore this thing and to escape this 4 white stone. After escaping this 4 white stone, then the center black group may be killed by white. But not to forget a thing that currently what should black do now? What software is this? This is Galaxy. If black escape, if white escape this now, what is the black could just connect. Yes, black could just connect, and if white play the cut, black could play this move, and black could win the capturing race. Although it's a bit complicated. Sometimes things are just very complicated. Here, if white extends, white could play a push. So black need to play a block. Then white could win the capturing race. What if white escaping this one? I should not spend too many time to think. Oh, AI have suggested this one. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Black win by 1 liberty. Black win by 1 liberty. What's wrong with my calculation just now? Then this become a call that is better for black. Why? Okay, So I miscalculated. I don't know what exactly I miscalculated, but okay. But here we basically understand that now not only these 4 white stones are in danger, this whole group of whites also need to be managed. That's why, and while black main target is to leave this group, many things happening. And white cut. Black playing this move is center, the next move could capture the 4 white stone, so white connect. And black could capture 4 white stone in the center. Unfortunately, that's the result. So, after black captured this 4 white stone in the center, black has lifted the center group, and eventually this become the winning game of black. Black even started a core in the center. Oh, no. I see what happened. Sorry, I skipped this thing. Here the game is... Here after black captured the 4 white stones, locally, the black group is still not yet a live shape. White decided to eliminate black eye shape. White played this move and then extend. White eliminates this eye. If white play elsewhere, then black could make an eye here. So white eliminates this eye. And then, what black is doing is that black trying to lift the corner. And if black lifted the corner, white, this group would be captured. This group will be captured. So white need to capture the corner. Or yeah, I think white could try to, or white could try to escape this one. But anyway, here white would like to capture this corner. He decided to play the double harness, which is a Tetsuji to capture the corner. Or maybe I think here if black play the Atari, white will not play the core. White will play a Tetsuji. The cut. This cut is a Tetsuji, the golden chicken standing on one leg. Yes, in this way, white could capture the 2 black stones and capture the whole group in the center. However, black connect. After black connect, this is a core. Black use push X core flat, white find core flat, and black core flat. Extension is a good move. Extension created one more core flat. If black play this directly, black has 2 core flats. But black playing the extension, black has 1 more core flat. And when white played this attach, black did not respond. Black played the cornet. He is saying that this group of white is also not yet lifted. White play the diagonal move because white's target is to capture the center group. White's target is not capture the corner. White's target is to capture the center group. Black extend, white's block. If whites do not block this one, black could extend this and connect. Black may probably play a Atari first. Oh no. I'm not sure. Maybe white could, maybe black could kill the white back. Maybe black could kill white's group back by sacrificing, by getting black 2 as a center. Because locally seems black could not make an eye on the edge. After black extension, white connect. Seems locally, black could not make an eye. But black could utilize the center and recapture the white group. So white's block. And then black play the Atari. So this is saying that if white play this response and try to make a live shape, could if white make a live shape locally, then black could kill this group. Oh, so if the corner is settled, black could go back to manage this group. And so white still continue to fight the core, and black continue to find core threats. Finally, white, because don't have any core threat, white locally is alive. Black could not kill it because this is white center. And if black divide, white could make a live shape. So locally, this is white's live shape. However, black play a Hane here. And with a very clear calculation, black settle this group and white resign. Afterwards, white could not play the Atari and try to capture this one because black could simply because black need to kill this group. Black need to kill this group. And white could not escape the 2 white stone. White have no measure to escape 2 white stone. White could not escape 2 white stone. And if white escape 2 white stone, then black could win the capturing race. Black has 1 more liberty to win the capturing race. This is the game. Before I started the streaming, actually, I have tried to look into the opening and I figured out something that I could explain. And but when it get into the middle game, it's just a complete mess. The game is just too complicated. I tried to explain it, but this kind of nowadays professional games are very difficult to read. You need to understand the ability of professional reading is 100 times of hobbyist. Even compared to me, a generally good hobbyist, it is still maybe 10 times faster and accurate than me. And they spend hours in playing this kind of game, so the readings in these games are very, very deep. I could just try to explain some basic idea, and this is what I want to do, but I don't know, maybe the effect is not very good. The game is just too complicated. But I hope you enjoy this sharing. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this sharing. For the question of what the software is Galaxy, and I have made a video to explain how to use it. Please feel free to check it out. I think Sean Ray is the Go teacher, if I did not remember wrong. If he's still in the stream, then you can go to check out this video. I think I have detailedly explained how to use it. Yes. So that's the content for today. If you have any problems, please ask. And otherwise, I will finish the streaming soon. Hmm. I think my analyze for the first game is okay, but for this game, yeah, it's just too complicated. Thank you. You enjoyed it. By the way, the next game of the semi-final of this Quzhou Lanke Cup would be start. I think 5 hours later. Yes, 5 hours later, the semi-final of this game will begin, and you can watch it in Galaxy. You know this website. The fun, the function is some of the functions are just free, so you can use it to watch the live without any cost. Just a thing is that the name of the players are not translated. This is a small problem. And okay, so I will finish the streaming. Please comment in the video to tell me about your feeling about that. Maybe next time if I do professional game streaming, review streaming, I should do more preparation. But if I do more preparation, then why not I just make a video for it? I don't know. Yeah. If you just tell me